Next thing, get off social media for a while, okay? I'm not saying like shut down your Facebook and shut down your WhatsApp and shut down your Twitter and shut down your TikTok and shut down your Instagram and tell everybody you can't talk to them until December. No, I'm not saying that. But I'm saying this, guys. You have had opportunities to be conectado, to be playing your games, to be 24/7 on your phone, if your parents allow you. Don't tell me like, you think so, but my parents. No, I know most of you guys have un montón de libertad, so don't tell me nada, okay? But you have had meses y meses y meses. Ya no. Ya your trabajo is your schooling, okay? So, what are your priorities in life? God, family, school, everything else. Everything else. So don't try to put your social media and your friends and come up with some beautiful justification as to why social media is more important than school, because it's not. Free Fire is not more important than school. Call of Duty is not more important than school. Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, WhatsApp, a mí no me importa. It's not more important than school. So, don't tell me after you spent hours and hours and hours on your phone, even with your compañeros, quejando about the tarea or whatever you want to do, okay? And then play your game until 2 o'clock in the morning and then tell me you can't understand your math, that you're frustrated, that it's taking too long, that you're too tired, that school is making you too tired. No, school doesn't make you too tired. Everything you do that you try to put as a priority above school is what's making you too tired, okay? So you need to have discipline in your life. You need to give yourself times where you're on WhatsApp and times where you are not. I am not going to require you to be pendiente on WhatsApp this time, except in the morning, because I need to give you a morning message if I have one, and also your math homework to check it, okay? Other than that, I'm going to try to stay away from WhatsApp with you unless you need help, okay? So I'm not asking you to go in there 1,000 times a day, or by 2 o'clock send me this, and by 5 o'clock send me this, blah, 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 okay? And you're going to see what I mean by all that. But I'm not encouraging you to go into WhatsApp. So if you stick your phone beside you and are pendiente to all your text messages from your friends all day, plus trying to do your homework, then no es mi culpa when you spend till 10 o'clock at night trying to get your homework done, and then you want to play Free Fire until 4 o'clock in the morning, and then wake up the next day and do the same thing, and then after a week you get too tired to function. It wasn't school, okay? And I'm not just picking on the Free Fire kids anymore, by the way, because you guys all choose your crazy things to decide to spend la mitad of your day on, or a third of your day on, or a fourth of your day on, and then echar toda la culpa on your responsabilidades en la casa or en la escuela as to why you're so tired y no puede funcionar y no puede cumplir con sus responsabilidades. No más. No más. Yo no voy a aceptar eso. Okay? So, I am going to be strict about what I require of you guys, so you can talk to me whether or not it's because it's impossible in school, or because you need to decide that you only play Free Fire on the weekends, or that you only go on your Instagram on the weekends, or that you only have conversations at night for hours on the weekends, or whatever you need to do to put discipline into your life. But if you don't have discipline, it is nobody's fault but your own, because you guys are adults now, okay? So, make sure you get off of the stuff that takes 1,000 years of your life from, and give yourself a bedtime as well. You guys are absolutely ridiculous if you're staying up till 2 o'clock in the morning to play some games or to be on your social media, and then gonna wake up in the morning and think that you can sit in front of a pantalla and learn, okay? Not gonna work that way. So you need to have discipline in your life and give yourself a bedtime. And don't tell me, but it's just guys, I'm up till 2 o'clock in the morning doing homework. Your fault. Totally your fault if you're up until 2 o'clock in the morning doing homework during virtual classes. Okay, because virtual classes you do your lessons and your homework at the same time. So unless you started at 9 o'clock at night, you're not gonna be in virtual classes till 2 o'clock in the morning, unless you keep taking all these descansos so that you can talk to your friends, because you put that as a priority over your schoolwork, okay? So you need to decide what you're gonna do. Okay, and then the last thing is, don't unite for bad, Okay? You guys are all going to be talking to each other. You're going to say, like, I don't understand what she's talking about in this algebra lesson. Or, I don't know, what are we supposed to do with this biology brochure? Or, can you help me understand this? Or, can you help me with grammar? Or, can you blah, blah, blah. And you can ask each other for help. Do not copy off each other. That'd be dumb. Okay? Because you're trying to learn, and you copy, it's not going to teach you nah. And God eventually is going to reveal it, right? So, don't copy of each other, but you can ask each other for help, okay? In the university, you're going to have the same thing. Because in the university, your professor is going to talk to you, and then you're going to leave the class, and that professor is not going to be pendiente to you anymore. And so you need to ask your friends, like, I don't understand what she was saying about the tarea that we're supposed to do for next week. Okay, and somebody's going to help you with it. So you do need to learn how to interact with your compañeros and get help, right? But don't unite for bad. What do I mean by that? Don't unite with each other over, don't become closer with each other over the fact that you're going to renegar, okay? That you're going to criticize, that you're going to chismear, and that you're going to cheat with each other, okay? If you're unifying for those things, what's that going to do for you? That's only going to produce ugly fruit, bad fruit. But if you're uniting to give each other more ganas, to give each other ánimo, to give each other help, then those are going to produce good fruit. But honestly, guys, if you're honest with yourselves, you guys have a tendency to unite for bad, not unite for good. Unite over negative and not unite over positive. So choose wisely how you unite with each other so that it can produce good fruit. Okay? Don't make this year one of those years where if you're the one choosing to do right, if you're the one choosing to have integrity, if you're the one choosing to have ganas, you're solos. Completamente aislados, because nobody else wants to be your friend, nobody else wants to unite with you because they would rather gastar their tiempo, chismear, chepear, copiar, renegar, quejarse y todo eso. Okay? Don't unite for bad because it produces bad fruit. Okay, so here we go. Let's get into the details now that we went into that. It's a long video, right? Okay, love you. Thank you for staying tuned and focused. Okay, here we go. The schedule of the classes that you're going to be taking. Let me just read to you the classes that are on your schedule according to the Honduran curriculum, right? Obviously, you have Bible, which is the class that we always are going to start with. And I would suggest to you guys that you start the day with Bible, okay? Don't wait till the end of the day for Bible. And look, I understand that Bible and math sometimes make you feel like, oh, I'm going to be in this class forever. First, I'm going to watch a video that takes a little longer, takes a lot longer than the other videos. And then I'm going to have a homework that takes longer than the other ones. I'm going to do all those at the very end. What you could do, my suggestion to you guys is, watch your Bible and do a little bit of the homework. Watch your math, do a little bit of the homework, then at the end, come back to it, okay? If you're one of those people, because I'm the same way, I don't like to be in one long thing for a very long time at the beginning of the day because then I feel like I'm never going to get the rest of my stuff done. But if you do Bible, like, okay, watch the video, go back and do your Bible homework at the end, right? Watch the math video, do your practice, do the rest of your homework at the end, and get the other videos out of the way in the other materias. That's perfectly fine, okay? So you decide what you want to do with that. Like I told you before in the university, I had to decide every year what my schedule was going to be like, okay? Every year, how it was going to work for me, where I was going to study, what was most effective, and that's what you guys got to do too, okay? So you're going to be taking Bible, philosophy, psychology, economics, math, simbólica, lógica, okay, español, inglés, ciencias naturales, and física, química, biología, and PE concepts. You have Profe Sociología class. You're going to have a little bit of art, a little bit of technology, and Educación Superior. That's for the first parcial. Second parcial, where we hope we're back in, second semestre, where we hope we're back in presencial. That's going to be after Christmas, right? Is history, math, Bible. Some of you guys are taking dibujo técnico. We have español, inglés, tecnologías, ciencias naturales again. Profe has another class he's taking. You'll have your 11th graders are in trabajo social. You have art, orientación vocacional, ética profesional, and I think I said Spanish, right? Okay, so that's just kind of an overview of the classes that you're going to be seeing this year, which is not anything new to you if you remember things from last year. Okay, for math, we have our, Kelly, you're doing Algebra 1. Ismar, you're doing Algebra 1, but on a different schedule. You know that Miss Ashley will be sending your videos. Then we have Angelo, Junior, Paula, and Ashley. You're in Algebra 2. Junior and Angelo, don't be like, what happened? Why did I work for Algebra 2 last year? You're going to be starting at the beginning of the book with Paula and Ashley so that you guys are all together, because it doesn't make sense for you to start halfway through the book where you kind of weren't understanding things anyway, because we're going to go through the book quickly. Okay, guys? We're going to go through the book quickly because I have other plans for you after Christmas. Hopefully that's how we're going to be able to do that book, okay? Because I know all of you guys, for different reasons, need to go through that book quickly. And Sadi and Jose, you're going to be doing consumer math right now. Don't worry, don't be scared. For the first 2 weeks, I'll explain to you what you're going to be doing, because you're not going to have videos for the first 2 weeks, but then you will have things to help you with the after that, and it'll be interesting and exciting. Woo! For real, it will be good. Okay, what I would suggest to you, if you can, if you have all the technology available to you to do your videos, start at 8 o'clock in the morning, you guys. Don't put your deberes in the casa first. I have expressed that to the parents, some of you, but for real, if not, just let them watch this part of the video. Yo estoy sugiriendo que ustedes no hacen trabajo en la casa antes de su educación en casa, de sus clases. Pero si sus mamás y sus papás dicen que pues ustedes pueden hacer su aseo y todo eso antes de 8, okay, está bien, perfect, good, okay? But just like you would be at school at 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock, I would like you to be in class at 8 o'clock, okay? So if it is possible, I suggest to you not to wait till the end of the day to start your schooling, okay? You should only do that if your parents say you have to do that because of internet being available or something like that. Okay, so from 8 o'clock on, you should be in school and see how fast you can get it done, okay? Not that you do it a la carrera and mess up with it, but honestly, it's not designed for you to be in school until 5, 6 o'clock at night. It is not designed for that, okay? It is designed for you to be in school like you would be here at school, okay? So there are ventajas to clases virtuales, because if you stay focused and get the distractions out of your way, then you shouldn't have homework at night, and you shouldn't have homework over the weekend, okay? There should be definitely no reason why you have homework over the weekend. So choose wisely how you discipline yourself for that. This is how it's gonna work. The principal method of learning, if you haven't already figured it out, is videos, okay? So I'm not requiring a lot of Zoom calls. And you're like, well, I want Zoom calls. Okay, that's fine. If you, look, I'm going to teach you the math concepts and the English concepts and the Bible things and stuff like that in video form. If you say, I'm not learning, I need to participate with you, Michelle, I need to go back and forth with questions with you, tell me. And we're going to set up the video conferences with Zoom calls, and we'll do video llamadas or whatever you need to do. Look, I'm going to be here at the school from 8 to 1 every day. Then I'll probably be here longer. You know that. It's not because I don't only want to work from 8 to 1. I am available anytime, but you need to text me after 1, okay, and say, Miss Jessica, can we do a call? Can we do a video conference? Can we do whatever? Can you send me a video for this, etc.? Text me first. Don't just call me, because what's happening is in the afternoon I'll be grabando videos. If you call me, it stops my video, okay? If it's an emergency and I'm not listening to you because I'm in a video, then you can call me and it's fine. I can edit it out. Just don't make it a habit, okay? After 1 o'clock, text me and let me know that you need to set up a time that we can talk. I am more than willing to do that, okay? More than willing to do that. I just need a little bit of warning in case I'm in the middle of something, okay?